she's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody. What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs imaginary? Oh, so this imaginary. Seriously? So imaginary. Oh, my mom was looking. No, because Dad.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone deaf Bard. What are you doing?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an Ernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't...
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself.
So, you can see them?
Anyway, it's all yours.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you too.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. All right then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Ha! There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A gloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
I only found, I think his name was Stanley. Stanley's an adventure, and you can tell he's an expert at it from the Amazing Adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge? No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking... Huh? Paimon has a... How children are...
If anyone tries to shoot my pigeons, I'll get my friend on them. Pew pew! Boom boom! Bang!
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
The thing about beer is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know it,
Just
oh,
throw you out?
you know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain...
Sorry.
That's odd. Master...
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Well, like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up?
This raises an... Let's... How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
What happened?
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kind of weird.
Huh? Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Huh. I was thinking, how can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't manage... How can I smash... Shame. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
That's everything. On to the next.
Shame. Didn't man... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? didn't make... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
That's all!
Oh, thank you. It's clear it's still a long way...
So modest.
Oh, well, I'm exhausted.
Ellen!
Thanks. Shoot. But I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure Great!
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Yes, finally, Genty is here. Yes! Yes! Let's go! I finally got you. Wait.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah! Brace yourself. Yeah.
With sword comes shadow.
How rude. Yahoo! Here we go.
Disappear!
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Sharing my knowledge.
Incoming. Next customer. Cut to the chase. Thank you,
for takeoff. Let's play. Speed of light. Change of plan. Nowhere to hide. Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Yup. Hello. Black hole.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
In which case?
Okay,
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
no, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley?
Oh.
Who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, I alone were able to set foot in homeground once more. But the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack! You can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to are those beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
Even dying in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the place in the world because there's no wind there?
Take off.
Sharing my knowledge.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot. And you're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea. But is it true?
Please excuse me.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, since you guys are the expert, you bet if I can right now. So, what? I can't break.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti.
Oh, one other thing.
Dada Upa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's...
Everyone hold hands. I see everything. Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Cut to the chase.
Let's leave her a little.
Speed of light. Thrust of color. Scatter! Hey!
Don't blink.
Windblade!
Sharing my knowledge.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear. Why would Hilichurls be bowing down before a piece of junk like...
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these Hilichurls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background. But
You're right.
let's scout around.
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
He's acting.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh,
What?
me? Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached.
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition, warriors wear their battle scar. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such
You do have a... Okay, then. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilichurl? Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up... Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe Oh no. We ticked him off. Commit it to memory.
Lend me a hand. Delicate as silk. Incoming.
Hey, he dropped the shield of magnificent honor and ran.
Guys, thank you so much. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plan plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. Wow. Then I admire...
It's only to be
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten... Although, someone who can't... I wonder.
What are you talking?
Anyway...